Welcome my boys and girls, I hope you're all doing good, having a great day. Today is going to be a fun one because we are trying out or testing the Horned Coil against some of the strongest 1-star legendary gem we have inside of the game. I will be upgrading my Horned Coil to rank 2, so let me pick up the gem power and we will be upgrading it to rank 2. I don't have more copies for this gem at the moment. I'm trying not to purchase any at the moment. The demand for the gem is very high and the supply is really low. I'm gonna wait for the supply to increase and prices to drop before I start buying the copies. I need to level up the Horned Coil, but today I will be testing the Horned Coil at rank 2 against the Berserker Eye, which will be rank 10, and then I will be testing rank 10 Entropic as well, and I see you guys at the training dummy in a sec. So there we go, we are at the training ground. I am only equipped with one gem at the moment, that is Horned Coil at rank 2, giving me about 24% damage increase when it activates. Let's go and see the amount of damage we can get in 1 minute. This is me using the test build at the moment, and I will not move from this spot. Let's see the amount of damage we can get out of Horned Coil rank 2. Then I will be equipping the Berserker Eye, and we will be running the same test with same setup. And by the way, the amount of resonance that we will be getting from Berserker Eye is going to be higher as well, and this will make this test a lot more interesting. We will see if a rank 2 Horned Coil comes closer to rank 10 Berserker Eye or not. Same for the Entropic well, and at the end I have a bonus gem at rank 7, and that is gonna be the Mourneskull. That gem was pretty strong when it came out, but it is gonna be interesting to see if it can hold up and how much damage it gets. I'm sure it will beat the Horned Coil. And there we go, almost done. About 1 minute 1 second we end up getting 105 million damage, and that is kind of interesting. Now what we're gonna do is keep this in mind. 105 million damage, that is what we need to beat. And first off, I will be equipping the Berserker Eye, and then we will go for Entropic well. So let's go. By the way, the resonance that I had right now from a rank 2 gem, it was a total of 110, and once I equip the Berserker Eye, my resonance goes to 150, 40 points higher than what it was before. And also this is giving me a awaken bonus. Note that it's gonna matter. Slow time damage increase, and slow time doesn't have any damage. So let's see if we can beat 105 million. I think we're gonna beat it, but for from how much, that is gonna be interesting. So let's go for another minute test here. Let's see by how much the gem wins, or if it can even win. I think it's gonna win. There is a resonance difference, and this gem is like working at all times, so it should win against a rank 2 Horned Coil. But by how much, that is the interesting question. So there we go. I think it's already doing much better. You guys can take a look at the damage per second, already higher than what we were getting from Horned Coil. Horned Coil was at 1.7 million something. This is at 1.8 million, so already looking much better compared to a rank 2. But I don't think once you take the Horned Coil to rank 4 or rank 3 even, Berserker I can like beat it, especially if a Horned Coil is 4 out of 5. Then things would look a bit different. And my bad, I wasn't looking at the timer, but I do believe we end up beating the damage of the Horned Coil. I will have the result here on the screen as well. And now moving forward, let's see the amount of damage we can get from Entropic well. This one gives us skill damage, and let's see if skill damage can gives me 105 million damage that we got from Horned Coil. Alright, this is actually looking better than even the Berserker Eye, so this might actually get more damage, at least for me, since I am doing a lot of skill damage. Not sure. This is an interesting, very interesting result. Maybe we're getting less damage compared to Berserker Eye. The damage per second is actually less compared to Berserker Eye. This might be somewhat closer to Horned Coil. Wow, okay. The rank 2 Horned Coil can compete against the Entropic well at rank 10. That is crazy, guys. That is nuts. That gem is like extremely good. And a couple of seconds more. Wow. Alright, so Horned Coil at rank 2 was in 1 minute was 105 million, and Entropic Well in 1 minute 1 second is about 106 million damage. So a rank 2 Horned Coil is as good as rank 10 Entropic Well. That is kinda crazy. We got about 105 million damage from Horned Coil rank 2, and the Berserker Eye was 113 million damage, and Entropic Well was same as the Horned Coil at rank 2. Now for a bonus gem, I will be, just for fun, checking out the Mourneskull. This gem has a lot more resonance, 210. And if we go take a look at the gem description here, dealing damage, call the spirit of the Lich King from within a Mourneskull to drain the soul. We won't be draining like a lot of souls, so we won't be getting maximum amount of damage. But let's go and see if a rank 7 Mourneskull can get a lot more damage compared to Horned Coil at rank 2 with more resonance. So interesting test. This is for fun. I have not seen it before, but look at that damage per second, already much higher. This is already a lot higher we have seen before, like from what we have seen before by any of the gems we used. But can we sustain it? And it doesn't look like we can sustain that damage. That is kind of crazy. But can we get back into those higher damage number when the gem is actually working? This is kind of crazy. I don't think it will be doing a lot more damage than Berserker Eye. Yeah, I think it is going to be closer to Berserker Eye, like 130 million damage at rank 10. That is kind of crazy. Couple of seconds more, then I'm gonna pause. Dude, this is kind of crazy. So a rank 7 Mourneskull is as strong as Berserker Eye at rank 10. That is kind of crazy, but there we go. Horned Coil is going to be one of those gems that is even worth using at early ranks, since the damage buff that you get is extremely strong, especially if you work on prolonging its duration by having more potency on your gear. Then the gem is going to be one of the best. But that was a fun test. Let me know in the comment section down below what are the other gems that you want me to try and test the Horned Coil against. I am holding it off, like from testing the Horned Coil versus some of the other 5-star legendary gem. I need to actually rank it up a bit, then I will be doing that as well. But for now, I am signing off. See you all in the next one. You guys have an excellent day. Later.